Yeah, what's going on, guys? Your boy Pwny Montana, and in this video we're going to be going over some tips to make your escape artist even better in Madden 22. I know this is going to be a very annoying video for some of you guys who are having trouble stopping escape artists, but I got to do it. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below on anything that you guys would like to see. If you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comment section. If you guys have any tips of your own that you guys would like to drop for me, please leave it down in the comment section. I love sharing knowledge. That's why I make these videos. Also, follow me on all socials. They are also down in the description below. I will try to drop a tip video on how to slow down escape artist QBs, but this video is simply to kind of make escape artist QBs even worse. So on the defensive side of the ball, I'm coming out in tongue twister, pinch buck O. Any blitz that has the outside linebackers blitzing, it's going to help you guys out tremendously. Now, one thing that I like to do as soon as I come out of the huddle is I like to double team this outside guy here, okay? So what happens there is if you double team that outside guy and there's an extra blocker there to help, that guy will end up being picked up. So I'm honestly just going to call the play real quick without doing anything extra, and TJ Watt should be picked up to the point where you're able to scramble towards the outside. Something that it kind of makes escape artists very easy. It's very hard to stop. Now, one thing that a lot of people are getting annoyed by when you have an escape artist quarterback is that transition when people spread their linebackers to the point where you can't double team them. Now, for those of you guys who don't know how to double team, you press L1 or left bumper, then you take your right stick, move it down, and then you can go and double team usually somebody that's on the line or in the box. So right now I can double team that TJ Watt, that outside linebacker, but if they spread their D line, you see how I didn't even move. I'm on the defensive side. But if I pinch him again, now I'm back. I'm back to using my offensive controller. I can spot TJ Watt again. Now I'm gonna spread the linebackers one more time, and you see it's gonna immediately go back down to that right end. Now this is a problem that a lot of people have once they do this, because they think that they can just automatically double team that outside guy, and then boom, they're locked in for that double team. That's not how it works. You do have to redouble team somebody else. Now, what a lot of people do is they like to block their tight end in situations like this. I am somebody who does that myself. I block my tight end, and hopefully that tight end can pick him up. But if you guys are having trouble with this, where you can't double team that outside guy, this is the tip that I want you guys to try. Block your running back, double team the lineman that's on the inside of that outside linebacker that can potentially be rushing you, and then ID that outside linebacker. Now what this does is it's going to allow that linebacker to pretty much come in free, because we're double teaming. We're going to double team this interior lineman here, Wormley. We're going to double team him, which is going to give TJ Watt a free release right towards the quarterback. I'm going to send out this running back on his own little route. I'm just going to put him on a streak. So TJ Watt's gonna end up getting picked up. Oh, never mind. Hold up. One second. For some reason, I left the user blitz there. So let's do that one more time. I left the user blitz, so we're just gonna put him on a deep zone. Hopefully he doesn't blitz again randomly. But again, we're gonna sit there and double team this guy here, and then we're gonna ID the Mike and ID this TJ Watt. Then we're gonna block this. We're gonna block Ricard. And all you're going to do is wait for Ricard to kind of, even if he kind of loops around, let's showcase what I'm talking about here. So as soon as he gets picked up, you're able to go. And I'm going to show the replay on that, because this is how powerful escape artist is. You can do something that annoying to people where there's nothing they can do about actually slowing you down. Now, there are some blitzes in the game that are really tough to kind of like overcome. But as you can see, this is a double team block. This isn't going to happen all day. So what you do is you kind of stay a little patient in the pocket, and it's going to happen more oftentimes than not, where this little area right here, let me bring up my trusty arrow to kind of showcase which area. So this area right here is going to open up for those of you guys with escape artist quarterbacks more often times than not. I would use the paint method where I can actually showcase like the path that you're taking. But you know, the paint method is kind of annoying when it comes to actually making these videos. So keeping it a buck with you guys. So if they don't have that guy shedding, and I'm going to try to make it happen one more time. If they don't have that guy shedding, we're going to be able to take Lamar Jackson, and you see how we double team that outside guy, and we're going to be able to sit there and pretty much go crazy. All you're waiting on is for that block to develop, and you're going to be out of there. Now, that time we actually didn't contain, so this time we're going to contain. We're going to crash up, contain. We're going to do the whole nine. Let's see what happens here. And again, we're going to double team that outside lineman because we can't go any further. We can't go any further. We can only double team one of these interior linemen. So we're going to double team this guy, and then we're going to ID the outside blitzer that we're expecting to run towards that right side because our running back is a right-handed quarterback. So we're expecting to run towards that right side. So we block Ricard. We put Freeman on his route. Then once we call hike, let me make sure that Bush is not blitzing so we don't get that user rush type of vibe. We wait, and as you can see, he gets picked up and we're able to sit there and just run right around him. And yes, you are able to do that non-stop. TJ Watt is one of the best defensive players in Madden. Online, regs, MUT, it doesn't matter. I'm actually clicking on the depth chart just to showcase how high of an overall he is, because I actually don't know specifically. 95 overall. I get it, he's 83 speed, but you can do this with literally anyone with escape artists. It doesn't matter if they're 82 speed in MUT or 80. Josh Allen in regs, Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, anybody who has this ability, this escape artist ability, you will be able to go crazy. But you need to learn the specifics of Madden to utilize them to the best of their abilities. Now, a lot of people think that this contain meta is gonna slow down these escape artist QBs, and I'm here to tell you guys it's not doing a damn thing. So again, you wait for that block to develop, and then you're able to run up. Now they ended up getting an interior shed, so that time we weren't able to do much. But again, like I said, man, Madden is a very inconsistent game. So we're just gonna roll. We're just gonna roll with the punches and how EA brings it to us. So again, we're gonna wait for TJ Watt to get picked up. Now that time Ricard went towards the inside. Again, it's an inconsistent game, and there's not much that we could do about that. And I'm actually gonna show the replay on that. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have. He went towards the inside. Absolutely no reason to do that. But he's eyeing TJ Watt, which makes even less sense. But you see how now typically, and I'm going to bring my trusty red arrow here again. Now, typically, you see how he's getting double team blocked. That's going to make it so that usually this guy right here, this guy here won't be here. He'll be trying to block him up here, which leaves this area here all the way open for you to run around with your escape artist. That is pretty much the best thing that you guys could do with escape artists. Now, obviously, you guys can sit there and block everybody and kind of go crazy with it. Wait for your block to develop, and then, you know, kind of make a move and do your thing. Derrick Henry's out as a quarterback. It gets real spooky when you're trying to stop somebody like that. But this is one of the ways that you guys are going to make your escape artist quarterbacks go even crazy. Mobile quarterbacks are the best thing in Madden 22. They're the most annoying. They're the hardest thing to stop. So why not utilize them to the best of your ability, to the best of their ability if you guys are rocking somebody with escape artists. If you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Hopefully this video helps you guys out if you guys are struggling with your escape artists. If you guys have any tips of your own that you guys can let me know, leave it down in the comment section below, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking with your boy, man. We are on the road to 1 billion subscribers. As always, you guys, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out.